arranged to meet with Victor, but I ain't said why. When he finds out that I've lost those drugs, let's hope this isn't the last one of these that I make.
I've got your old one. Now, I know you're not fond of it, but...
Great, thanks. I just can't believe how quick the river took it away. Did you talk to the hospital about a replacement? Honestly, Steve, I hate that one. It's just awkward and uncomfortable. I was getting used to the other one. It was easier to walk.
Sid, I'm sorry. I did speak to them and they said it's going to be a few months before they can get you a new one. I know it's not fair. Just wait till I get hold of Nancy.
Can't we just pay you for a new one? I've got money. I've got savings from...
I checked, it's 10 grand.
Hi, can I come in, please? I've got some problems right now, but that's not an excuse. So if there's anything I can do to help...
We got 10 grand. Because that's how much it's going to cost to get Sid a replacement prosthetic in less than 3 months.
No, I haven't.
So you're only really here then to clear your conscience. Well, you can go now. And you can count yourself lucky that we haven't gone to the police.
What are you sorry for?
I beg your pardon?
You never said what you were sorry for. About putting my prosthetic at the bottom of the river, or the things you said before that. Remember? About it being my fault what happened to Charlie.
Yeah, about what happened to the leg, I stand by everything else that I said.
You really asked someone else? Are you seriously doubling down after what you did?
I came to apologise, not rehash what happened yesterday, so I'm gonna go.
You almost had it, didn't you? You almost walked away from this.
Are you threatening me?
No. I'm just telling you that you're going to make this right whether you like it or not. And I've told you how much it's going to cost for a replacement.
And I've told you that I don't have £10,000.
Then you better find it. Or else we will go to the police and you can add an assault charge to that very long list of problems.
I don't have that kind of money. No one does.
Yeah, so if I broke something of yours, I'd have to pay for it. So why are you special? What makes you different?
I'm not asking for leniency here. Steve, come on. You must understand how angry I was when I saw that post about Charlie. And let's not forget, it was Sid and Jordan that introduced Charlie to drugs in the first place.
Sid was groomed as well, so he's also a victim in this. How do you think the school's going to react when they find out that Miss Nancy has been abusing kids that are already living with disabilities? Not well, I'm thinking. Then there's the papers. I can see the headlines already, and that's before they make the connection between you and Charlie. Come on. This is the sort of story that will just run and run.
Sid told me what you did. Do you know how hard it was for him to come to terms with losing his leg? He's 17 years old.
Yeah, I know.
Cheers, Tony. See? Told you everything would be fine, didn't I?
You did.
Did I let you down? Don't answer that. It's rhetorical.
How would you like it if the month after you were diagnosed with MS, some vile bully came and threw your medication away? If someone made one of the most difficult times in your life even harder because they couldn't deal with their own issues?
Should we really be doing this here?
I didn't mean to. I lost control.
Of course you didn't mean to. You just went to lay the blame for your own negligent parenting at the door of a teenager and saw the opportunity for some assault.
Whoa, I don't think that's fair.
It's fine, Darren.
The next time you go looking to lay the blame for your own kid's life being ruined, I suggest you look a little closer to home.
You all right?
Yeah, fine. I have to go.
I better go and check on her. I should have gone earlier. I'll see you in a bit, yeah?
Darren, we've got to get that money to the landlord.
Hi, Nancy. Why don't you two have a wee chat? I'll put Oscar in the bath.
Yeah, tell him Mum and Dad will be up in a bit to read him a story.
I lost control. Steve's gonna go to the police, which means I'll be charged with assault, so Sally will suspend me pending a further investigation, which won't end well for me, so that's my career over, unless I can find £10,000 behind the sofa cushions, because apparently that's the cost of a new prosthetic leg.
Dad said you went to apologise.
I did. I went to apologise for what I did, but I didn't want to for what I said. because it would be hypocritical for me to apologise for something I did mean.
You know, Nancy, you're the only person in the world who try and take the moral high ground after throwing a kid's prosthetic leg in a river.
I'm a piece of work. Courtney's right, Darren. I can't keep going around blaming my behaviour on the year that I've had. Not when it's becoming increasingly obvious that my behaviour is the reason for the year that I've had. Charlie being arrested and Kyle. The common denominator in all these ruined lives is me.
Don't do that. When I was down, like Kyle, the darkest moments were made even darker by the thought that the people I cared about would blame themselves. My point being is, things happen, Nancy. You're not to blame for this.
What about Charlie?
Charlie was groomed. It happens. It's horrible, but it happens, and you know that. You know, could we have done more as parents? Well, maybe, yes. You know, does this happen to good parents? Definitely. Because you're living proof of that.
No, I'm not. I don't know if you've been online since the news about Charlie broke, but pretty much the whole of the internet is in agreement on that one.
Oh, come on, Nancy. You're one of the best parents I know. You're the only parent I know that makes their kids' lives better just by being there. I mean, come on, you've got that much love to give. You took on a foster child and changed their life for the better.
Thank you. Oh, do you think you could read Oscar his bedtime story? I'm just not feeling like much of a mum today.
Yeah, of course. Nancy hasn't got that kind of money, mate.
So she says.
What are you trying to achieve by involving the police?
'Cause maybe they'll be able to get some cash out of her, Darren. Why should we have to pay for her mistake?
Yeah, and what happens when they can't? What happens when all you achieve is her losing a job and ruining her life more than it already has been?
Then I know she'll think twice before coming after me family again, won't I?
Oh, come on, mate. Like you've not made mistakes. She's just lost a fiancé, now a kid.
Why are you making this your business?
Because it is my business. That I care about her. I always will. She's been my wife twice.
Well, that's really nice, but my concern right now is Sid, it's not Nancy. So I'm gonna look out for him, just like you're looking out for her. I am sorry. I've made up my mind.
Steve. Steve!
What's that?
What does it look like? It's probably 100 short or something. You'll have to make that up. That's all I've got. No police, yeah?
Please tell me that wasn't what I think it was. Darren, did you just lose us our home?